Are INTPs rare? The truth about the Prodigy. Have you ever taken a personality test and found out that you were an INTP? INTPs are often seen as the outsiders of society, and their unique personality is often misunderstood. Firstly, let's look at just how rare INTPs are. According to the latest MBTI manual, INTPs make up 4.8% of the national population, based on a sample of 16,773 people from 23 different countries. This means that if you're in a group of 100 people, only about 4 or 5 INTPs will be present, if they even showed up, which is debatable. On top of their rarity, INTPs face an uphill battle when it comes to being part of big social groups and communities. They are wired to analyze complex ideas, debate existing norms, and think outside of the box. Reading social cues, building rapport, and rubbing shoulders with people is an area that can create uncertainty for them. They can struggle to come up with small talk topics, and can find chit-chat uninspiring and dull. Many INTPs struggle with feelings of social isolation and overwhelm in large groups or communities. And because of their skeptical and sometimes argumentative nature, even close friends or family members may reprimand them for being pedantic or hair-splitting about logic. Lots of people enjoy talking about funny stories, relationships, sports, or pop culture. Far fewer are interested in exploring the philosophy of Kant or how to build a computer from scratch. Despite the difficulties that INTPs face, the world greatly needs them. Without INTPs, and their ISTP-type cousins, where would the world be? We'd have a lot less accuracy in scientific fields, fewer forward-thinking innovators, and a whole lot fewer creative solutions and truth-seekers. There would be less of a focus on accuracy and truth and more of a focus on the bottom line, or how people feel, an ever-changing metric. INTPs are invaluable to our society and deserve recognition for their unique perspectives. They can solve complex problems, develop new ideas and concepts, and analyze information in depth with a patience many other types simply don't have. Their ability to see the world in a different light than most people allows them to innovate and create change. Famous INTPs in history. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is arguably one of the most renowned scientists and thinkers in modern history. His contributions to science are unparalleled, having created the theory of relativity that revolutionized scientific thought. He was also an INTP, possessing all the curiosity and inventiveness we love about the type. Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln famously said, "I am not concerned that you have fallen, I am concerned that you arise." He was known for his strong moral compass and his desire to seek justice and equality for all citizens. Despite facing tremendous challenges during his presidency, he never wavered in his commitment to a better future for America. With only 18 months of formal education, he was a self-led learner with a hunger for knowledge, and a perseverance that allowed him to achieve his goals despite all odds. As an example, he passed the bar exam by teaching himself law. Charles Darwin. Darwin once said, "Ignorance more frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. It is those who know little, and not those who know much, who so positively assert that this or that problem will never be solved by science." He was a passionate naturalist and thinker who spent much of his life studying and analyzing animal behavior. His curiosity led him to some groundbreaking discoveries in the field of science that have shaped our understanding of nature today. Like many other INTPs, he was also ahead of his time, being one of the first people to challenge traditional beliefs about the world. If you're an INTP, you may feel like an outsider sometimes, but don't forget that you carry within you special gifts that can be shared with the world.